And not that the price matters, it's just like, it's only $575 and you're telling me that you can't get it for me? Really? Yikes. But like, I know that I will get it. It's just like the thought of my family or close people not getting this for me is like, really? It's pocket change. Last year I made a video detailing everything that I got for Christmas and why I hated most of it. People got me literal trash. Like, I got an espresso machine, it wasn't the one I wanted. It's just one example. I call it trash because that's what it is. Like, I didn't get the car that I wanted. I didn't get my Louis Vuitton bag. Anyway, this year I have an expectations list, what I expect to get for Christmas 2024. I saved a bunch of things on my phone. If I expect something and my family or like people around me know that I'm expecting it, I better receive it. So the first thing on my list is something that I've always wanted. Okay, so I started practicing piano a long time ago. Yeah, so I'm like a beginner, but I think that I deserve the most quality, so I really need this grand piano that I found. I know I'm a beginner, but I need something, like I said, I need high quality or else I'm just like not gonna want to practice. If I don't get this, I'm gonna quit piano. Anyway, next thing, I found this purple, like deep purple Aston Martin, and it's like a 2024, and I'm kind of obsessed, and I think that I actually need it because it's like the perfect shade of purple, and like we all know I'm a purple girly. I think this is very doable. I didn't get the car that I wanted last Christmas. I didn't get any car actually, and I cried. I told you guys, like I went to my front yard and I started like just screaming and crying, like throwing a tantrum in my front yard, and my neighbors, they were really concerned about me. They thought that like someone died or something because of my screaming and crying, and I was like, no, I just like, I'm sorry, I'm just going through something right now. I need a new car. The one that I have right now is like a year old, and so it's time for a new one. Anyway, the next thing on my list is this huge espresso machine, like the commercial grade ones or whatever you call it. I outgrew my espresso machine that my family got me last year. It was literally trash. It was like so small. I think I need an upgrade now. Ultimately, it just wasn't what I wanted. I wanted a better one. And hopefully this time my family actually listens to me and they get me this actual espresso machine. It was so trash that it just wasn't even real. It's almost as if I didn't get anything. Next thing is this vintage mid-century thing. It's a high board. I just think that this would look really cute. I'm not really sure because like my room is like fully furnished already, and I don't care if I don't have anywhere to put it. I could just like leave it in the storage for a while and like figure it out later. The next thing is this mid-century modern wall clock. I don't know why, but it just like goes with the high board thing. It just goes with it, so I'm like, why not? Let's just add it to my list. It says you can purchase it or make an offer. They better not make an offer. I need it now. Anyway, the next thing is a floor lamp from, I don't know where, but it reminds me of like an Urban Outfitters thing, but I really don't like shopping at Urban Outfitters. I don't really like cheap quality. This is like an upgrade from Urban Outfitters. Even though I do like some Urban Outfitters things, I just would never shop there because it's cheap. I really like how this looks. I love like funky colors and pops of red. So the next thing, like I actually need it, and this is like one of the least expensive things on my list. And not that the price matters, it's just like, it's only $575 and you're telling me that you can't get it for me? Really? Yikes. But like, I know that I will get it. It's just like the thought of my family or close people not getting this for me is like, really? It's pocket change. So I really need this because it's purple and it would just be so perfect with my room. Next thing, this weird spring shaped side table. I think I need like every color. Still, I don't know like how I would decorate these or like what I would put on top of them, but does that really matter? I don't really care. And if I don't end up using it, I could just like put it in the storage for later. I saw these tables. One's like a side table, the other one's like a coffee table. I'm not really sure, but I just really like the color. And again, I don't know where I would put this, but like somewhere in my house or like in my own apartment. You know what? That's actually like a good thing to ask for too, my own apartment. I think I just got an idea. Moving on to the next thing, might add that later. Is this like coffee table? It's cloud shaped, a cloud shaped coffee table. Look at my jacket. I'm a cloud girl. A purple one. I need this table. And if I don't get it, I think my life won't be the same. It won't be complete. I will be heartbroken. Actually, if they miss one thing, they're gonna hear it from me and I'm gonna throw the biggest tantrum outside and it's gonna cause more of a scene than it did last year. I'm serious. This time I'm not messing around. If they don't get me exactly what I need and want and in the colors that I send them, it's gonna be over for them. They're not gonna hear the last of it. Okay, so the next thing, actually, like, I forgot that I added this. What am I talking about? Apartment. I need this entire house. It's my dream house. I don't even know if this actually exists, but I'm not gonna take an apartment. That's like embarrassing. We just got into all of the furniture stuff. I know there's a lot of furniture, but this is almost the last thing, okay? I know there's a lot of furniture. I'm in my furniture era. This table lamp, it's actually sold out. And I know this is Urban Outfitters and I said that Urban Outfitters is too cheap for me. I couldn't find like a better quality one. This can be for like my cat's room or something. But it's sold out. That's gonna be an issue. My family's gonna have to contact Urban Outfitters, probably like the CEO or something, and have them personally deliver it to us because I need this by Christmas. If they can't give it to me by Christmas, it's gonna be over for them. Like, you don't even know. It's gonna be over for them. I'm gonna probably scream for an entire year without stopping. The very last thing, but not least, I need this violin. So the violin that I have now is a Stradivarius, like, original. Lame, literally lame. It's so 2 years ago, I think. Like, who even has that anymore? I have another one. I have 2 violins right now, so I need a third one actually. One is for practice, the other one is for performances, and the other one is just like to look at. This one I think is gonna be my new performance one. Another one will be like a practice one or something. I need this violin. Like, I need the violin. I need the violin. I need it. I need the violin. I'll just get this one because I don't want to wait longer for like an even better one. Like, I know that there's like some that are worth 100,000 and I think that I need to wait longer for those because it just takes a while to like purchase those. I don't know, you have to make like arrangements and all of that and I just don't want to go through that. Yeah, that's pretty much everything on my list of what I expect to get for Christmas. And like I said, if they miss out on one thing, they're just not gonna hear the end of it. I'm serious. It's gonna be total chaos. So not only is this a warning to my family, but it's a threat. Get me everything, or else I'll be screaming for an entire year. Thank you so much for watching this video. I might make a part 2 on what I actually received for Christmas, so stay tuned. I might be really happy in the video or just like screaming and crying, so who knows.